Hello students, I am Professor Mika Mäntylä. Welcome to the course Emerging Trends in Software Engineering. In the first lecture we will look at what software engineering is. We will also study a brief framework on what types of trends may appear in software engineering. What is software engineering? Software engineering is an engineering discipline that is concerned with all aspects of software production, from early stages of system specification to maintaining the system after it has gone into use. This means that software engineering covers the early brainstorming meetings of what the system should do. It also covers all the steps taken when the system is taken out of use and closed down. It also covers everything in between. In this definition, there are two key phrases. Engineering. Engineers make things work. They apply theories, methods, and tools where these are appropriate. Engineers also recognize that they must work to organizational and financial constraints. They understand that building a completely error-free software is a very expensive undertaking. They understand that the cost of an error in a software for a spacecraft can be huge, while the cost of an error in an application that, for example, fetches all university cafeteria menus to the web pages is usually very small. However, the latter is not always true. It might be that the website makes a lot of money from the visitors that come and look at the cafeteria menus. In such a scenario, having errors in a page showing the cafeteria menu can have a big financial impact. This hints to us that everything is context dependent in software engineering, a topic we will cover in upcoming lectures. Software engineering also covers all aspects of software production. Software engineering is not just concerned with technical process of software development, but also activities such as project management and with the development of tools, methods, and theories that support software production. Many of the challenges in software engineering are related to communication and avoiding misunderstandings. The following example will show. This is from codinghorrors.com. A man is flying in a hot air balloon and realizes he's lost. He reduces height and spots a man down below. He lowers the balloon further and shouts, "Excuse me, can you tell me where I am?" The man below says, "Yes, you're in a hot air balloon hovering 30 feet above this field." "You must be a software developer," says the balloonist. "I am," replies the man. "How did you know?" "Well," says the balloonist, "everything you have told me is technically correct, but it's not used to me or anyone else." The man below says, "You must work in business as a manager." "I do," replies the balloonist. "But how did you know?" "Well," says the man, "you don't know where you are or where you are going, but you expect me to be able to help. You are in the same position you were before we met, but now it's my fault." Okay, what is the lesson learned here? The story reflects miscommunication that may well happen when producing software. The customer, that is the man in the balloon, does not know anything about his problem and assumes that the software developer can help. Many projects fail as customers do not understand what they want. But also, many times technical software developers lack the skills to understand what is relevant to the customer. And modern software development methods highlight good communication and fast feedback loops to solve this problem. Continuous delivery is an example of a fast feedback loop. It means that the new version of a software are continuously produced and sent to production environment. in the production environment, the customers use the system and provide feedback. This feedback is then used to improve the software further. Communication and feedback based on software usage are the modern keys to solving software engineering problems that relate to communication. This slide shows a humoristic figure that reflects software engineering problems and how they relate to communication. Many versions of the figure have been produced, and it has first appeared in 1970s. I suggest you study this figure and think what it reflects.